But apart from the physical geography of Houston, the thing that is the most amazing and just inspiring are the people. I had an experience where I had just come out on the mission, and I'd sent my coat home because I was like, well, we're already Houston. It's gonna be hot. Like, yeah, right. Like they're gonna have a winter. Yeah, fact, they do have winter, and it is pretty cold. So bring a jacket. But I'd sent mine home, and I didn't really have. I think I had like $50 to my name, and I did not want to have to write home and ask for more money. You know, that was the last thing I wanted to do. I would rather have frozen. And I remember one night I was with my companion, and I was like, okay, P-Day's in 2 days. I'm going to need to get a jacket, maybe a scarf, or like some gloves or a hat or something, because it was just so cold that, I mean, I think I had like a rain slicker. So I'm wandering around Houston in the winter in like a rain slicker. It's just bad. And we were out one night with this amazing woman from Colombia. I call her my grandmother because she's just everyone's grandma. She's a little old lady. Her kids have grown up and moved away, and she just sort of adopts all the missionaries, and she wants to go out teaching with them all the time, and she has a very strong testimony. And one night we were out, and I was freezing to death, like to death. I think it was probably one of the coldest nights ever. And we had been out teaching the night before, and I'd said to my companion, you know, I know that I don't have enough money to cover everything that I need to get, but I'm trying to be the best missionary that I know how to be, and I know that the Lord's going to provide a way. And so the next day we're out teaching with this woman, and it comes up that I don't have a coat. And I was trying to tell her, yes, but I'm going to be buying one soon. But of course, I didn't speak enough Spanish to say to buy, so I had no idea. And she sort of looks at me and she goes, I have a coat for you. And I was like, what? She's like, I have a coat for you. When you drop me off at my house, come in and I'll give it to you. And I was like, okay. And she goes, it's red. And I was like, what? Red is my favorite color by far. And if I had a choice to buy any color of jacket, it would be red. And we were in the car on the way to drop her off, and this scripture came into my mind about how the lilies of the field, how they don't work or anything, but the Lord clothes them in such beauty, and talking about the sparrows that the Lord feeds, and all of a sudden the Spirit hit me so strongly and was like, this is the answer to your faith statement yesterday about finding some way to get everything you needed to be warm this winter. So we're on the way to her house, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't know what it'll look like, but it'll be good. I mean, I'm glad to have something warm. We get into her house, and it's this cute red jacket that fit me perfectly. I mean, like I had to move some buttons on it because it was a little big, but I mean, you're a sister missionary, you're going to get chubby. Don't worry about it. So it was perfect. And it was just such a miracle to me to know that the Lord was so aware of what I needed that he even provided a coat in the color that I wanted. It was a size and a style that I didn't mind wearing. You know, I still have it. Not gonna lie, it's in my closet right now because I won't part with it. I call it my miracle coat.